Hi everybody. Well, I thought that I was going to be able to show you how I was going to make my grandson's birthday card and my granddaughter's birthday card. But before I can do that, I have to get this Happy Mail into the mail. And before I can do that, I need to do a flip through of my Icads. So, a few months ago we did a challenge, I did a challenge called Trash to Treasure. And this was an old index card box that I have had since college for sure. And that is a huge number of years. And so I repurposed it for my Icads. And it was perfect. And I made all these Inchies, and some of them I need to re-glue, and maybe I forgot that I was going to Mod Podge the whole thing, but I'm going to kind of show you how it is that this repurposed box is perfect. And these are the Icads that I made for Let the Sun Shine In. They're not quite finished. Some of my Icads are not quite finished, and I will finish them before I send them out. They all fit in here perfectly because they are iCards, and there's a lot of partially finished ones in here that I'm going to be working on, for instance, before I send them out. So you may remember some of these. Keep your eyes on the prize. These are great. I love this box. I love that I was able to repurpose something that I had been using since I was in college. There are many Icads in here. This is for the mixed media morsels. And this is similar to I'm going to make for my son's birthday card. I made his sister a birthday card that was similar to this, and she absolutely adored it. She's only 5, but she just went bonkers over it and carried it around the house, and it was just precious to see that. And I've been making Icads ever since I started videos, and these are very fun. They are supposed to be tiny works of your art, and they are. There's some special stories that go with some of them, like the story of the 5-petal card. Oh my goodness, what a story. And this was one of the first ones I made when I came back from Africa. I just love that card because it has bananas on it and it says dream big. So these are all very fun. Sorry for my dog's coughing. He's an old guy. Bloom where you plant. So here we are, and this is my Trash to Treasure index card box. I decorated it with Inchies, and what Inchies are the tiniest square inch Icad, or artist trading cards is where it all starts. Artist trading cards, and then Icads, and then Inchies, Twinchies, I don't know. It's just so much fun, all of these things. So there they are. I'm going to be making more of these. I have more actually, the makings of them. Inside here, as you can see, lots of goodies inside here in the bottom, and including the makings for Inchies. So there we go on that, and I'm going to set that one aside. Here are more partially made Inchie material, all kinds of goodies over here. This will all go into the box and eventually into Happy Mail. So the question is, why do you want to make all these Icads? Well, the reason is for Happy Mail. People like to get Happy Mail. Some do. And people like to send Happy Mail. And so I have barely gotten started into all of this, but it's so much fun, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So there we go, and then we have, oh, and before I forget, this little Icad, these that are the 4 that go with this, are what I've learned from scrapbookers here on YouTube is that you always edge the edges. We don't like the white stuff to show, the edge of the card. This one is pretty sharp. I don't have any expensive ink pads for archival ink or anything like that. So I use permanent Sharpies or just markers, and then I will be either Mod Podging, or I think that the matte medium, finally I'm learning to say it right, matte medium, and I need to cover the backs of these before I send them out, so that, and sign them. So these are not done at all, and I don't want any newcomers to think that this is complete. It needs to be edged, and some people even go along the sides with something that can be embellished and seen as a border. So here we go, and this is the beginnings of a birthday card for my little guy. He's just going into 1st grade, and I have only made one other card in my adult YouTube life. So I learned how to do that on here, and I'm going to use these 2 colors together. I think that'll look pretty nice, but I have noticed that most people use a 3rd color. So I found in my garage, my dear friend Mary Beth gave me some very cool scrapbook paper a long time ago when we went through someone else's stash that she shared with us. She was moving to Texas to go to Baylor University, and she that's very cute, but he's not a baby anymore. So I'm thinking that this paper would be very cute. It's like all the children of the world, red and yellow, black and white. They are precious in his sight. And maybe that would look nice on there. Otherwise, there's some very cool looking guy stripes, if there's such a thing. some cute guy cards. This one's not bad. Coming from a grandma. Hugs and kisses and smiles and blessing and love and all these little children's hands. That's cute. And these were just given to me by my friend at You Matter to Me Etsy shop. You Matter to Me. Here's one that actually even has Jesus here. It has one Jesus in each line, so that'd be cool. They're Christians. So this one's cool for an adult. It has a script. I don't know if you can see these. I'm telling myself that I'm showing you these, but I'm not sure if you can see these. These are kind of cool stripes. This is giant. Very cute. Baby ones. These are for babies. Oh, and kind of feminine pink and yellow. So I'm just trying to figure out. This was a very, very wonderful gift. Here's a few stripes and some little squares. Here, I like that. Not quite the color. It's not bad. This is a little bit too matchy-matchy, I think. And that one's a little too subtle. There's some nice ones. These are more in the area of a green kind of thing. This is a very cool paper. It could be a background, but I would have to switch the entire focus to green. So I'm not sure I want to go there, because this cardstock is, except for this scrapbook paper, and some of these are kind of like cardstock quality. Yeah, they're pretty thick. These are the only cardstock pieces I have. There's, I've shown them before, it was a while ago. They are dark blue, light blue, there's an orange, and maybe another color. So I'm just going to come on and show you the little painting that I make, and I may use one of these for his card. If I use the children, it won't show unless I put it on the front, and then I can't draw the little whimsical birds. So I'm going to have to think through this, and then I will come back on and I will make this card. So please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and thumbs up and comment. Talk to you later.